Yeah, I'm in Scotland. Particularly, I am up the West Highlands. I am in Ascent. I am on day 6 of a 2.5 week bit of freedom. And I know a lot of people's been interested in seeing me set up for me Berlingo. So my Berlingo is my micro camper. This is it in park mode. I'll maybe do a couple of videos and just sort of to show you how I go on living in a tiny confined space. It's not for everyone. If you can do it, happy days. But yeah, it is a tiny living at its finest. How are you then? So there's your blows, One careful lady driver. As I say, this is in park mode. So when you're in park mode, you utilise those front seats. That is my little stash of rubbish. Yep. And I've got bike with us on this one. Yeah. Lovely. Yeah, there's bike. With a pair of knickers hanging off it and a pair of socks on the back. You have to utilise everything you've got. Oh yeah. This doubles up as a lovely full-length mirror for when you're getting dressed and ready to go out. Oh, look at that, stunners. So let's have a look inside. Front seats first. I am packed for to go up Stack Polly this afternoon. The peaky one, so that is my bag packed with my tent of choice. I have front wheel. It'll not be staying there because obviously this is park mode. When it's drive mode, these two things go in the back. Yeah. So we've got water in the doors. In the door well of the other side, I have screen wash, coolant, and engine oil. And welcome to my humble little abode. So this looks very posh. It's tidy. Secret to good tiny van life is keeping everything tidy and organised. Having a routine, knowing where things are, and being able to put your hand on everything, because really you shouldn't have to stretch very far for anything. That doesn't usually stay there, that lovely picture. I just seen that in a charity shop at Ullapool and it was £2, and I thought, oh, I'll have that for somewhere. So, how are we then? Right, I pack this depending on where I'm going and how long I'm away for. So at the moment, this one is packed for, the Berlingo's packed for 2.5 weeks. So that is the maps I need for 2.5 weeks. They are Northwest Scotland one and Northwest Scotland ones and the small isles. As I say, that doesn't really sit there. I've got colouring in there and I've got my colouring in pencils. Down the back, there's me old lady in the orange van thing. Hey! Down the back here, that's me day sack, and that's my old sleeping bag for in here. So I have 2 sleeping bags I use. One for wild camping and one for in here, because sometimes the one in here gets used. I don't like using my good wild camping one. Right, so that goes back there. As you can see, you utilise every bit of space you've got. The front seats, I have panniers on there, and a couple of coats, and my bicycle hat. Oh no, I'm going to turn you around. So this is me in it. That is it. I can sort of, with my legs stretched out on my cool box. I'll show you what my pal Matty did to the back of this Berlingo. Just drying stuff, you know what? Good little idea that. That is a £1.99 shower rail from B&M's, I think. Home bargains. That's a blackout blind. I think that was about £17. Just pulls across, and sometimes if you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't have to put all your silver foil things on. You're not going to get bothered. I tinted the glass myself. You can see it's not a very good job. I'm not bothered, it's just for me. So yeah, sometimes I just pull that across. It gives me privacy from anyone peeping in the front window. They can't see in the back and the sides because it's tinted glass. Okie dokie then, I will give you the little tour. Goes without saying, that there is bed area. That's some lounging clothes. At the back there we have the silver foil that goes on all the windows if I want it, depending where I'm parked up. Matty took the back seats out, yeah, and he built this. It is a box here, yep. Inside the box, oh, let's just give it away, is a toilet. There's a Thetford 465 inside the magic box, yeah. It's kept beautifully clean. I have had that toilet some years. You would think it was brand new. It's electric, flushable if I want, but I don't usually want, because if you use the flusher, then it's just going to fill up your waste box at the bottom faster. So I use a little bit of anti-bac spray. Yep, keeps everything nice. That there is non-bio soap powder. Again, I don't use blue chemicals in here. I use non-bio soap powder. A lot cheaper, and I think it's a bit better for the environment. Bit of loo roll there. Obviously got your smidge. This is the box of things you don't want rolling around. It's not an ideal thing to have, because you just end up putting more stuff in it. So in there I've got a lot of chargers, Bluetooth speakers. I've got a toothbrush, because I use that every day. A couple of bags of tent pegs, very important. As I say, some chargers and stuff. So that's about that. Also doubles up as a washing up bowl, and also trebles up as a bath. Yep, you can get yourself just about where you do, you're not going to fit in there, but you can get yourself a good old scrub with soapy suds in there. Hold on. Oh, look. That is my wash kit down here. I've got a towel, I've got my wash bag. I also have wet wipes, which I don't buy anymore. I'm just sort of getting rid of the ones I have got. There's some Redox shower gel down there. Then some deodorant. So that is that little magic area. Get me a little, oh, I love that picture. We've got another little, it's all into one really. This lifts up. It's not ideal. I've got the big mattress in, because I knew I'd probably be sleeping in the van a bit more. So I've got one of them cheapy. I think they're about, what, under 15 quid? 3-drawer, all like that, yeah. It's just a 3-drawer unit, yep, which fits in there. Again, Matty did that perfectly for us. Matty, you're an absolute star. So top one is food and drinks, middle one is clothes, and the bottom one is miscellaneous, like that kitchen drawer you've got at home. Right, on to cooking. This is obviously known as the party kitchen. Yep, so you move this one across. Yeah, that's just for to stop it slipping when you're driving. That's obviously comes off there. There's the little secure thing. This sits down here. You just cook. I've had that some years. Yeah, I made an old Highlander. One ring burner, you can do amazing things on a one ring burner. I may do a series of just showing you what I can cook. Let's have a look. So that's food. They got a hodge of food in, because I knew I was going to be away for 2.5 weeks. Obviously I have to do things on a budget, because I'm a catering assistant on a minimum wage. So it's a lot of repacking, just thinking outside the box. So that's my kettle. I've got 2 pans in there. I've got this, yeah. That's my one ring burner. I've got a nice little plate there. Everyone likes a nice little plate. I've got that from Poundland. Saucepan. Now I never really fry in it. What I use that for is toast. I do toast in there. I can cook, well, I suppose maybe I do the odd veggie sausage or burger. You can even cook a pizza in there. Good little hint and tip for you. Remember these things from science at school, yeah? Pop that on there. Yep, it sort of keeps the heat in a little bit better, a bit more of a secure surface to work on. It gives it quite a nice even heat. I read that online somewhere. Chuffed with that. Oh, and again, it's about everything has to have a place, and you have to put it straight back there. So there we go, straight back. Porridge oats, decanted. So there's 2 bags of porridge oats in there, another 2 in there, just so I can squash things in. So that's actually four porridge oats in there, and I just rinse out rinse out one of them and then use it again. 2 pans, 1 kettle and me mug. And I like to wrap that in there in case I get clunky when I'm driving and smash it. Cutlery, hand sand and salt and pepper. That's me light, which hangs beautifully off there, off my little shower reel. So everything sort of, it took us a couple, I would have had this 2.5 years. There's my mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. That's the midges I had to kill the other night, all on the ceiling. Clothes pegs, who wouldn't come away without clothes pegs, and spare guy line and headbands. Over here I keep extra clothes, a pair of shorts, that is knickers, socks and t-shirts. And it's just about all of a sudden you're going, oh hold on, I can utilise that space, I can do this, I can do that. Little pockets down here, lush. Hold on. You can see that's an important area, that's the beer area. On this trip I am leaving the bed fully extended because I've got the bigger mattress in. So that is that. That's a bag of food here. Obviously that's my cool box. Bag of food. I don't know if you can see in the back there is a plastic box that's got a large leisure battery in, which comes in ideal for topping things up when you're stationary for a couple of days. Camping stuff really. In here, on this trip I've got 3 tents with us and a bike. So it is just utilising every single little bit of space and being tidy, being a tidy camper, being a tidy micro camper. So that's it. That's it. That's me little Lingo, and I love it. Absolutely love it. Still finding out different things about it every time I use it. I literally am. I've never had the bike on it yet, so I'll be honest, that was great fun. Then I've been out, what is this, day 6, 5 or 6? That's the first time I've had the bike out because the gears were a little bit iffy, so I've had to sort of do the gears this morning. And I've been out for, what, 10 miles or something on the bike. And it felt really good. So the amount of things you can do with a tiny space, absolutely amazing. And I should say as well, I have storage underneath the bed on the far side. So that's, I'll keep a chair in there. A toolkit, like a little TARDIS. I've got a spare couple of tents in there. Happy days. You just got to keep on top of things. Right, Donovan Senior reporting from a lovely Lingo. I do. We get on smashing, and we do have some canny little trips out, and that's not a bad vista behind us, is it? Right, I'm going to go and get sorted for Stack Polly. I maybe might make myself a brew. And I'll probably put up a couple more of these little videos in a bit. Peep. Toodles.